As a fragile species, humanity has a deeply tragic, unbreakable habit of completely destroying its own home. And now, as our oceans rise and our natural resources rapidly dwindle, the absolute richest, most powerful people on Earth have cast their greedy eyes on a brand new one. You have probably heard the viral megalomaniacal slogan, "Nuke Mars." To the average person, it sounds exactly like the absurd plot of a bad, dystopian science fiction movie, but it is absolutely not fiction. It is a very real, incredibly serious, and highly funded proposal currently being made by the world's leading tech billionaires. The technological promise they confidently sell to the public is undeniably beautiful. They desperately want to launch and drop thousands of high-yield thermonuclear bombs directly onto the freezing, icy poles of the red planet. The arrogant theory dictates that the immense, localized heat of the atomic fire would instantly melt the polar ice, release massive amounts of trapped carbon dioxide, and artificially create a thick, warm, breathable atmosphere. They constantly tell you it will miraculously turn the dead, red planet into a lush, vibrant green paradise. A pristine Earth 2.0 for humanity to easily colonize. The ultimate foolproof backup drive for the survival of the human race. But the cold, dark universe does not care about human arrogance, and it certainly does not care about our billions of dollars. Today, we are going to fully execute this dangerous billionaire's dream. And you are going to helplessly watch as our grand, arrogant plan to save humanity rapidly becomes the ultimate, inescapable, planetary nightmare. I want you to truly imagine standing on the barren surface of Mars right now. You are supposedly safe, locked deep inside a heavily pressurized, state-of-the-art corporate bunker, anxiously waiting for the apocalyptic countdown. 10, 9. The alien sky directly above your reinforced glass ceiling is a calm, dusty, peaceful orange. 0. High above the northern and southern poles of the planet, thousands of massive nuclear warheads violently detonate at the exact same millisecond. The initial flash of atomic light is absolutely blinding. It is artificially brighter than 1,000 natural suns, completely washing out the entire Martian horizon in pure, searing white. For a brief, terrifying, intoxicating moment, fragile humans have literally become gods, actively reshaping an entire alien world with pure, unimaginable atomic fire. The ancient frozen ice caps instantly, violently vaporize. Millions of tons of trapped liquid water and compressed CO2 are aggressively blasted high into the upper atmosphere. From inside your bunker, it actually looks like the megalomaniacal plan is working perfectly. The thin sky visibly begins to thicken. A brand new, artificial atmosphere is rapidly forming right before your eyes. But wait, the celebration is entirely premature. Because this arrogant terraforming attempt is about to go horribly, catastrophically wrong. I am going to pause this arrogant, apocalyptic mistake for just 1 second. If you actively prefer the terrifying, brutal truth of physics over comfortable billionaire fantasies, hit the subscribe button right now. We are actively building the deepest, darkest space community on YouTube, and you really don't want to miss our next dive into the void. Now, let's sit back and watch the new world burn. The arrogant architects of this atomic project completely forgot one absolutely crucial, devastating detail about this dead planet. The rusty Martian soil is absolutely nothing like the dirt on Earth. It is aggressively packed with highly toxic, highly reactive chemical compounds known as perchlorates. The thousands of nuclear blasts didn't just cleanly melt the ice. The catastrophic shock waves violently pulverized millions of tons of this hypertoxic, newly irradiated rock, aggressively blasting it directly into the newly formed, fragile atmosphere. Instead of cleanly trapping the sun's heat to gently warm the freezing planet, the sky violently turns completely, suffocatingly black. A massive, global, highly radioactive dust storm rapidly swallows the entire planetary surface. It is so unimaginably thick with toxic ash and atomic debris that it completely, permanently blocks out the sun. Instead of triggering a miraculous, life-giving global warming, our pure capitalistic hubris has instantly triggered an eternal, freezing, nuclear winter. Let that terrifying reality sink in for a moment. The ambient temperature violently plummets far, far below what it was before the atomic bombs even dropped. But the true, inescapable cosmic horror is currently happening directly on the ground, right outside your bunker doors. The millions of gallons of liquid water that violently melted from the destroyed poles have absolutely nowhere to go. The rushing water rapidly mixes with the pulverized, irradiated, hypertoxic perchlorate dust constantly raining down from the pitch-black sky. It creates colossal, unstoppable tsunamis of heavy, boiling, highly radioactive mud. Massive, dark waves, hundreds of feet high and weighing billions of tons, violently tear across the barren Martian landscape at terrifying speeds. It aggressively scours the rocky surface. It effortlessly crushes our multi-billion-dollar colonial bunkers like fragile tin cans. It violently buries absolutely everything in a heavy, glowing, inescapable toxic sludge. I want you to really think about the profound tragedy of this final moment. We absolutely did not terraform Mars through pure, blinding capitalistic arrogance and a desperate desire to play God. We permanently turned our only potential backup planet into a massive, global Chernobyl. We entirely sterilized and ruined a beautiful, ancient world that we haven't even fully explored yet. You are permanently trapped in the pitch dark, buried alive under thousands of tons of boiling radioactive mud, slowly realizing that humanity's absolute greatest technological achievement was nothing more than an act of planetary suicide. The universe is incredibly full of terrifying monsters, and we have only just begun to look into the shadows. If you want to know exactly what else is hiding out there, Click the video on your screen right now, or click on our channel name to explore our entire archive of cosmic nightmares. The nightmare is far from over.